is. On the show, we like to discover the personality behind the art. There's quite a lot we know, but then, of course, we can't know too much, right? How you doing, man?
Everything nice, everything, everywhere solid.
Yeah, good. So, talking about solid, let me just give you some scope. Now, just when we came on, Mary was... Mary was pushing her market.
Market?
Mary's kind of a very industrious lady, but she was pushing her market. You want to go into video business or what?
I have a few friends.
Okay.
I have a few friends that are actually very interested in stuff like that. So I was telling him that if he wants well-endowed ladies for his music video,
I have
like
I have
2-3 people.
Song.
Yes, that wicked song. You really need girls like that.
Girls and girls.
Beautiful ladies.
Let's start with that.
So that's it.
Let's start with that. You know, coming to videos and all of that. When people put out videos like this and, you know, we see ladies and all of that, is it more because of that is what the market wants, or is it a representation of the artist at that particular time?
I don't know how to put it, but I know nothing works without a lady.
Yeah,
involved.
true. So it's more or less like what...
A lady has to be involved, do you understand? So that's just it,
So it's not all your music videos that have the ladies
not all
dancing
of them. Not all of them.
all that. Yes, so I guess it depends on what kind of song you have and whether it can represent
very, very smart.
So a number of people would like to know what's up with SolidStar. It's been, a number of people have not heard so much from SolidStar of recent. What's he been up to? What's been happening? What's new with SolidStar?
Yeah, I've been dropping songs. Yeah, I dropped a couple of songs, couple of videos, collaborations. But I've been up and I've been up and down, trying to put my my new movements in place. Do you understand? So I've been getting people from experienced people from different parts. So I'm still trying to gather my team. So I think that's what's been taking my time.
Is it a new team? Or
yeah, Shabba team, the Shabba Entertainment team, you understand? So, yeah, there are a lot of people in this business, but some of them, they just come, they just want to rip you off, and then they are not doing anything. So if you don't take your time, you're just going to, start working with the wrong people.
Have you ever had that kind of experience? Is there a personal experience you'd like to
that's
tell us about?
That's why I'm still taking my time, so. But we don't enter the new year, we don't enter, so we are moving on. SolidStar is here.
You're starting the year with Wicked. What is it about Wicked?
Wicked is the same thing we just, talked about women, because nothing happens without them. You understand? So, the song is just about, the figure of, the ladies, beautiful image. God created them.
Okay, at this time, I have to stop you before you go. Yeah, we already have an idea of what the song is about. Now, you started off as a drummer at church, and you've come a long way from there. What other instruments do you play?
I play keyboard, but I'm not too perfect, but I play keyboard. You
play the keyboard as well. Somehow you've managed to avoid scandals. How do you do it? Like, you're kind of person, one would think you attract scandals by the minute, but somehow you just avoid them.
Yeah, I really don't like, getting into, the news. So the way I do it, I just avoid some certain things. It's really, really hard, but I try to avoid some certain things because things happen. Things happen at times. People just come. They're sent to just come and mess you up and all that. So I try to manage my moves. I get myself planned whenever I'm going to. So, I just want to be scandalous anyway. But if it comes anyway. Nothing that happens.
There was something recently. Don Jazzy, I think that was yesterday or the day before. Don Jazzy put out a post. A number of people went. Said, "Where is Maven? What's happening?" He said something quite remarkable. He said, "Look, man, you'll not always be the person in the spotlight or this person on top." In fact, they said Maven is dead. They said, "No, I beg, we never die. We just faint. Pray for us." He was very hilarious about it. But how do you deal? There are times when new people always come, and there'll always be a rave of the moment at a point in time. How does one deal with not being in the spotlight? How do you deal because with not being in the spotlight, maybe as there's a point, maybe you might be the rave of the moment. Everybody's talking about you. But then at some other time, there's another rave. How do you deal with not being in the spotlight at a particular time? With not being in the spotlight? Personally, from your own personal experiences, how do you deal with that?
But there's never a time I'm not in the spotlight,
Okay, okay. Maybe let me rephrase. So, maybe what I mean is that like Don Jazzy said, no, there are times maybe you drop a lot of songs,
yeah,
and people hear so much of you. But there are times you're still there, but people don't really hear so much of you. Exactly, that's what I mean. So how do you manage this?
Those are the time. Probably the times I go out, you know, for holidays or something. Probably go to chill with my son in the UK. You know, so at times I just go out to relax.
Exactly.
The trouble in here is really hard. It's tough. You understand? So at times you just need to give the music space. The music is still going, but you could be like say you know day, but you still there. You don't understand? So that's how it is there.
So you've been making money all the while, even from
I didn't make money from music, from other things that nobody know about. So
is it possible to survive on just music?
Yes.
It is.
Yeah, there's a lot of money in
apart from the bigger ones, for those upcoming, what kind of words would you, that's why I think that's where we're coming from now for upcoming. We know that for the very big ones, of course, the money is there. But when you're coming up and the music isn't bringing any money, is it okay to just leave just by the music, or to, getting something to support it? How important is that?
As an upcoming artist, you should have a plan, you should have a board. If you don't have a plan, you might drown, because you cannot just come in and say, okay, I'm an upcoming artist and I have this song, I want to start music, so you need to have a budget, you need to have a plan, so it's really hard for upcoming artists, because now you're trying to get the fame, now you're trying to make people know you, so getting that, you are spending a lot of money, but if you do it well, if you get a good plan, good songs,
what if the money is not there? What if the money is not there?
Then you go wait till the money come now.
So how do you make the money? Like, do you have to do other kind of businesses, or you just wait?
One, you have to, in fact, you can't even do it alone. There has to be a sponsor, there has to be a record label backing you up.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's how it works.
Now, you're working on your own record label right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, so the challenges are there, of course.
Of course.
Yeah, so setting up a record label, what has it been like for you?
For me now, when I was with Achievers, they had workers working for me, like a PA, everything. All I do is just,
come and form
come sing, get my contacts, call them whenever I drop song. They just do the follow up and all that. So, but right now I'm the front person now, because I'm the CEO, So I'm the front person. I'm the one directing. You understand? Though there's a manager, but I don't leave it for them. You understand? So the stress is, okay, now you're not sleeping. You have to be up. You have to know what's happening. You have to, plan the next move. So it's good, but at the same time, it's
more challenging.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. So moving on from that now, are there any plans to sign new artists? Do you have any plans, or you already have some artists on that?
Yeah, this year. But I'm still working on that.
Have you gotten anybody in mind, or you're still searching? Like, okay.
Yeah, I have. At the moment, I have somebody, but I don't want to, I don't want to talk about it, because I'm not ready to bring him out till I'm ready to bring him out. But
okay,
so
somebody. All right. So the whole label and all that, what consists of it? You being the CEO now, do you already have it? Okay, you said something about putting a team already together and all that, because we know of some people who put out labels and, it's just them, just do their thing and all of that. How important is it for an artist? Do you have to? Because now we see artists, let me use Maven as a case study. Ricardo Banks leaving and all of that. You see artists who are leaving labels that, brought them out and moved to start their own. Is it necessary for an artist at a particular stage to always start their own label? Can they not stay with their parent label that they started with all through their careers?
All through their career, I would say no. No, because at times you've enjoyed working with them, and you want to try something else. Okay. Do you understand? You want to, as in, you just want a new move. You want to try something else. That's when you leave. That's if you are okay to leave. If you are comfortable to leave, then if you have the plans, you have the strategies and everything to leave, then it's fine. But if not, if you don't, bro, it's not easy. I must say. So it's not a bad idea to start up something if you can.
All right, cool.
Now, I know you have a son.
Great man.
Huh? And I'm sure many ladies out there are wondering, is SolidStar in a relationship right now? So, are you in a relationship?
No.
You're not?
No.
So you don't have anybody cooking for you?
I get cook now.
I like it.
And don't worry, we have another chef here.
All right, but then just before we head to the kitchen, let's feel a little bit of that new song you spoke about, Weekend, right?
Weekend.
We'll feel it and then we'll head to the kitchen with it, right? Okay, so let's feel it and head to the kitchen. Do you have any dance move for the song?
Yeah. You always have
What? You want this way. Mary. I'm so sorry.
Thank you.
Yes, so now you're ready.
Okay, we got it.
Try it out. There is one look down.
Okay.
What in the man to do without the girl?
All right. Take a seat, please.
Grab a seat.
To the kitchen.
Thank you.
SolidStar.
As in, I don't even feel it's all those plantain. The way they talk about another time. I say, yeah, see the way she's taking care of my plantain.
Okay, so this is Chef Mary Jane, and she's made this fried plantain and vegetable sauce with smoked mackerel, fish,
Smoked
Titus
mackerel.
fish.
Mackerel.
Mackerel, yeah. Mackerel fish. So we'd like you to have a taste and let us know what you think.
All right. So
Looks nice. Now vegetable do this.
yes, so make the sub small for you.
Yes, so I think.
Yeah, let's do this.
So SolidStar, do you cook?
I had to try.
You did try. What you cook?
really, what's your favorite
meal? The baby.
I had to try.
See, I like the way you serve.
You like the way I serve?
Wow.
Really, Mike? What was that?
I like the way you serve.
All right. So
I bet you
serve
just
the
say serve.
plantain
No,
for yourself.
you are saying
Tell
different things now.
you like the way I serve? Really? Okay.
You know, you guys, you've seen Django Unchained, right?
Okay.
Remember that life?
That was so nice. What he do?
Yeah. Looks good.
Like,
Like the way I serve.
Oh yeah, I like the way you serve.
Me, I don't like it.
I like the way
This
you
is what
Oh
I like.
yeah, taste the food. Taste the food.
Now what I want to know. So this one go just leave here small first.
Yeah.
Make I enjoy it. Exactly.
Let's do this. All right, so let's do this.
So mascara, right? Or what's it called?
Mackerel. I would never look at mackerel fish the same way again, ever. What do you think? It's speechless. You didn't come. You want to taste another one so that you'll be able to confirm.
This is really nice, trust me. Don't be saying I wash, oh. Really nice.
Thank you.
All right, good.
It's like I go pack some now, carry go on.
No wahala.
Right?
No wahala.
It's okay.
No wahala.
It's been a wonderful time on the show.
Yes.
Thank you for being a part of the show.